Meanwhile,
You've got mail.
You have one new message from Robin.
The fuck?
Flashbang.
That was a totally accurate recreation of a super competitive and not at all casual DVD clip that I think really encapsulates the Trapper gameplay experience. I start out by chasing this tap around Shack before Rockin' Robin so graciously decides to step in my traps. I instantly decide that she's a much better target than the tap because she's like immobile and stuff, so we decide to go pay her a visit. I do get the down, but then David Tap tries to seduce me with his crazy dance moves, and it distracts me for just long enough for this evil Kate to come out of nowhere and absolutely assault me. How rude, I say. I'm gonna have to teach you kids some manners. Hi-ya! All right, now get out of here, you kooky kid. All right, now's as good a time as ever to pick up this frickin' Robin. Hey, wait a minute. I thought I told you to get lost, buddy. What are you still doing here? Now, I hope you've learned your lesson, Kate, because I really dislike repeating myself. I'm gonna find you a nice book to go on. These silly survivors think that they can blind me. No thanks, buddy. I've got look downborn. Get lost. Oh my goodness, a spectacular throw from the tap. Let's see how he follows it up. Oh, the Trapper. The OG area denial killer. He's got the traps. He's got the spikes. He's got everything. This guy's pretty darn cool, if you ask me. This guy's got it all. He's got the plushies, figures, costumes. He was even in
Rainbow Six.
Why the fuck was he in
Rainbow Six.
Basically, kind of a big deal. But what's it like to actually play as the Trapper, you know, in the video game? Well, he's got traps, and he can put them on the ground, and if you step in them, you know, it's not going to be very pleasant. It kind of hurts. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, so unfortunately, Trapper suffers from a condition that I like to call geriatrics. You see, when the game first came out all the way back in June of 2016, we only had 3 killers. We had the invisible guy, the fast guy, and the Trapper. And while the first 2 have gotten pretty substantial reworks and buffs, the Trapper's only gotten 1 major buff in his entire lifetime. If anything, as the game has evolved, Trapper's just gotten exponentially worse. See, back then, Dead by Daylight was a lot darker. And this is important because Trapper's greatest counter is survivors having functioning eyeballs. And back in the day, these maps made the game feel like an actual horror game. Now it's like they just turned the Fulbright up on every single map and got rid of all the atmosphere. And unfortunately for the Trapper, brighter maps mean that survivors can actually see the traps that I spent my precious time trying to hide. Now, because of this, every tier list seems to put Trapper at the bottom. But that is what Big Survivor wants you to think. The Trapper agenda has been silenced for too long. You think it's a coincidence that every other content creator says that he's weak? Wake up! Playing Trapper is an art form. Trapper mains operate on such a higher cognitive level than the average Dead by Daylight player, it's almost unfair. While nurse players may rely on mechanics and skill expression, Trappers rely on their pure intellectual dominance over the enemy. Where you see a bear trap, I see a psychological statement. You aren't just picking a killer, you are entering a psychological war with the opposition. When you lock Trapper, you're telling the survivors, I am smarter than you, I'm stronger than you, and eventually you will step in my traps. It's just a matter of when. I mean, the guy's still a killer, right? He's still got all the tools at his disposal to win the game. And so I am going to prove the Trapper haters wrong. I am gonna go where no Trapper main has ever gone before. The craziest challenge that anybody's ever attempted. I'm gonna get Adept Trapper on a brand new account. Trying to get Adept Trapper on such a brand new account has been considered so impossible by modern scientists that I didn't know if I was gonna be able to do it. See, many have tried this challenge, and most became Skull Merchant players. All right, first match on the new account. Let's see how we do. Let's see if we're gonna get adept trapper in one game. Ooh. Oh, why'd this guy throw down the pallet? That's the question that we've all been wondering. All right, so I guess this is a bunch of new players. Oh shit. Dude, where are you going? Oh god, this guy is really something else. Where'd the Claudette go? I gotta know. Am I about to get adept trapper in one game? All right, where the deuce are you guys? Ooh, Adam. That's horribly unlucky for you, dude. Whoa, the red wolf. All right, the red wolf. It's just you and me. I should have short swung. The art of the short swing. I can't do it. Adam. Okay, I'm playing against bots. It's confirmed. W. Oh, no, no. Megan, please go for that window. Wow, she can go around that? Okay. That's cool. Hey. Dude, that's good stuff. Dude, where'd you find that? So if you look very closely here, this Sable uses an ultimate strategy by producing a magic fog to camouflage herself and stay hidden from the enemy killer. That was a good hiding spot. That was really, really good. This guy really is a shitty booty. Thanks for the down, shitty booty. Audio. Why is the Sable still on hook? Oh, and I see the Meg. No way, we've got the greatest Meg on planet Earth. 2 teammates on a hook and she's doing a gen. Oh, the jukes. She's juicing me. All right. GG. Hooray! Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting to get adept trapper in one game. It was gonna be a much bigger section of this video. But instead, since I am the GOAT, I'm going to teach you how to become the ultimate trapping machine. Allow me to walk you through the average trapper experience. The trial begins. You spawn in. Your confidence is through the roof. Your game plan is immaculate. Nothing can stop you now. Until you realize to set up your power, you have to collect all your bear traps from around the map. Ah, yes, exactly where I needed that. So instead of actually chasing the survivors, we're going on a cross-country hike through the wilderness, picking up random pieces of metal off the forest floor. Meanwhile, the survivors are actually playing Dead by Daylight, but it's okay, because now comes the setup phase. This is where trapper players enter a deeply spiritual state known as delusion. You carefully place each trap with surgical precision, making sure to hit every location: shack, jungle gyms, even that random tuft of grass that's soon about to be somebody else's problem. You create what the experts like to refer to as the web, and when they least all right, never mind. Now this is where any other killer might just give up. You know, a spirit player might complain, a blight player gets frustrated. But trappers, we adapt. We overcome their sabotage, because every disarmed trap is reconnaissance. And sure, sometimes survivors call out all of your perfectly placed traps to their teammates. And sometimes you spend your time making the perfect tactical death zone just for a Dwight to come crouching through as if he's defusing a bomb with surgical accuracy. But that is all part of the process, because trappers understand one thing that other killers don't. Survivors are not immune to greed. Eventually, they're gonna slip up. Eventually, they'll think, surely there's not a trap here. And then it happens. This is why Trapper players are the strongest soldiers on Earth. You don't play Trapper for efficiency. You don't play Trapper for consistency. You play Trapper because every single match contains the possibility that sometime, somewhere, a survivor is going to forget all their instincts that they have built up throughout their lifetime and sprint directly into your trap. And that is where this big, beautiful build comes into play. I call it John Rass's super awesome aggro all the time build, TM. This build makes heavy use of both of Trapper's iridescent add-ons. One of them injures survivors whenever they try to disarm my trap, and the other resets a random trap every 30 seconds. Meaning I can stop playing Dead by Daylight tower defense and actually chase the survivors. Basically, the main goal of the perks is to be as efficient as possible. First up is Forever Entwined. This increases my hook and pickup speed as the match progresses, which segues pretty perfectly into our second perk, Thrilling Tremors. The way that this perk works is as soon as I pick up a survivor, all generators not being worked on are blocked by the entity. This perk is amazing not only for its slowdown that it provides, but it also lets us know which generators we have to kick with our third perk. After hooking somebody using Pop Goes the Weasel for about 45 seconds, the first generator that you kick will lose 15% progress. This is going to help us make sure that survivors aren't doing their gens too quickly. And last but not least is Pain Resonance, for when I'm in a bit of a pickle and I need some instant pressure. This is without a doubt one of my favorite builds on the Trapper and has definitely gotten me most of my wins. Take this game for example. I only have to set up one trap because I know that 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. And Lady Luck is on my side.
Hello? Laura, where did you come from? Yikes. Haha, you stink, buddy. Bummer. Oh, they're all over here. Ah, I'm so stinky and bad. Super freaking sonic speed. You're bad, buddy. You're so bad. Me when I'm terrible. Oh. Oh my god. Dead hard! Oh shit. I should have seen it coming. Light work for a guy like me. Light work. I say it's light work, I say. That was a really good plot twist. That was actually the best plot twist I think I've ever seen in my entire life. That was crazy. Stupid. And now that one's gonna open back up, trust. Yabba dabba doo, yabba dabba doo. You're yabba dabba out of here, buddy.
Hey champ, it's me, Johnris. I just wanted to have a little talk. You see, YouTube tells me that only about 3% of viewers are actually subscribed to the channel. Now, I mean, that can't be right. I know all of you are loyal subscribers and love every single video that I put out. I've never put out slop. It's all gems. Listen, subscribing is free, costs nothing, and it really helps out the channel. If you want to keep seeing my amazing videos, be sure to subscribe. All right, champ, I'll let you get back to it.
Survivors. Yo, 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 yo. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. She got me. Somehow. Good play by the Yui. Good play by the Yui. This Yui is gaming. Alright, guys. No more generating, okay? That's not cool. We will be having none of that. Come on, dude. Run the pallet. Do the pallet. Not that. Oh! Simple little mind game on the brainless little Steve. Okay. Hello, Meg. Watch this. It's just that easy, honestly. Like, I'm gonna kick this. I don't want to waste my shit. But it's free. I know I may have said that, Trapper stinks and is dog shit, but, he's coming back around. No! I should have. I'm a fool. And whatever. Oh, I'm an idiot? Odd happenings. What are you doing here? I'm a wee bit confused. God, I literally just love holding W on this map. It is my absolute favorite. It's just free, dude. But you just let them mind game themselves. Oh, quick and quiet. Okay. Information. I see the faintest of blood trails. As Steve walks away. I really gotta put my DBD skills to the test when I'm playing Trapper. I gotta rely on everything else, Being able to see the blood. That's a pretty big one. Steve, you just relax there, kick back. No, no, no! Haven't you heard that's not allowed? No, you really want to run into my trap again. That's literally like what you want to do. Okay, bro, you're gonna have to stop holding W at some point. No way you do it again. And she did it again. No! Are you fucking serious right now? Nice going, Steve. What the fuck am I stuck on? I saw you. She's a burster. She's bursting. She's running to a dead zone. I don't really want to be here. So I'm going to stay on this side of the map. All my traps are over there. I'm gonna have to go on an expedition to pick up some of my traps. Fuck, dude, she got me. She got me. She's better. Literally. I thought I could get her with the oldest trick in the book. Got her with the real oldest trick in the book, actually.
Hey, what's that? You see, in my trappy trials and tribulations as the tenacious trapper, I happened upon another build. Now, this strategy makes use of that tiny little buff that I had mentioned earlier. Allow me to introduce you to the Trap Star. Its ability Prankster allows it to use non-damaging moves with one stage of priority. Paired with the move Tailwind, we can get insane speed before our opponents even know what's going on. We're gonna pair that with Play With Your Food. This perk gives a speed bonus whenever I lose chase with the Obsession. And if a survivor ends up stepping in my trap, I can save my stacks of Play With Your Food since I don't actually have to swing my weapon. Our last two perks are Devour Hope and Undying, which can snowball seriously out of control if left unchecked. Now, I make sure to get both of my totems trapped up right off the bat, so no more funny business happens. And they finished a generator. Of course! But that's okay. A true trap master doesn't let a silly thing like gen rushing get in his way. Thankfully, I catch these two hooligans off guard fleeing the scene. While Meg graciously offers me a stack of Play With Your Food, the Rickster decides to step in one of my traps. Silly Rick. Oh, Rick, you're so silly. Oh no. The Meg. I forgot about the Meg. She's gonna get the save and I'm gonna embarrass myself. No, it's over. Oh, never mind. The Meg was just offering me another stack to Play With Your Food. How kind. And now with those stacks that the Meg so graciously provided, I make light work of the Tory. 3 times in a row. Now, I know that sounds bad, but trust me, I wasn't tunneling. She just so happened to be in my way around every turn. Anywho, now that she's dead and I have 3 stacks of Devour Hope, it's pretty much wraps from here. The Rickster steps in another one of my traps. Love him for that. Dude, this trap must be a survivor magnet. We're kind of on a roll right now. Come on, get away. Out of the range, please. Yes. Oh my god, yes. I just barely get far enough away from the Rick's hook to get my 4th stack, which is insanely clutch. Oh. All right, Rick, you're starting to make me feel bad, man. While we're here, I actually want to give a big shout out to this Meg for leading me right to the Nia for a spectacular drive-by. Now, I totally could have just ended the game right here by killing the Meg, but I held myself back. I showed restraint because I knew that I could squeeze just a little bit more fun out of these survivors. So, unfortunately, for now, we're going to have to say goodbye to the Rick. I miss you, buddy. Eventually, I find the Meg trying to cleanse my totem, which is a big no-no, of course, so I have to put a stop to that. And I guess Nia just has cataracts or something and completely forgot about the giant bear trap that all of her teammates have stepped in up until this point. Yeah, even the Meg is done with this game. Just put the Moris in the bag, little bro. But genres, I don't have any killers. How am I supposed to get good at the trapper without any perks? Fear not, for I have the build for you. For the path to Trapper is not paved with riches, but paved with grit. And the Trapper can still physically and mentally dominate on a budget. Like the last build, we're going to take advantage of 2 Hex perks, but they're a little bit different from before. First up is Hex Plaything. The first time you hook a survivor, a dull totem is replaced with a Hex totem, and the survivor is inflicted with Oblivious. We pair this with Thrill of the Hunt, which makes totems take up to 47 seconds to cleanse if all 5 are still on the map. Next is Unnerving, to keep those survivors on their toes while we're patrolling the gens. Saving the best for last, our 4th and final perk is Save the Best for Last. We're able to use this perk to swing and recover faster from hitting survivors. People say that Trapper is weak. They say that his power is inconsistent. They say that he's outdated. And they're correct. But they're also cowards. They know that they are not truly skilled enough to play the most skilled character in the game. But who can blame them? You know, not everybody can be as intellectually gifted as a Trapper main.
All right, let's see if I cooked with this build or not. Let's see.
Gonna grab this real quick. Hello, survivors. Whoa, 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 whoa. You suck. Wow, everybody was here. That's kind of awesome. Dude, he got me. Like, what are we doing here, guys? Oh, James. Poor James. Poor James. Lord gets this, dude. James, James, James. Oh. What? James, 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 what? You're making me look bad, man. Dude, this James is so stupid. He's literally bad for the brand. Like, he's not a true patriot. Where did this guy go? Oh. And she's just wasting a health state? Cool. I'm sorry, James. What is bro doing? What is happening? Like, what is happening right now? Bro thinks I don't have ears. Bro thinks I don't have ears. Oh, and there's Kate. All right, bet. Oh, the grab. This is Grab City. Bomber. Hey guys, it's me, Jonorous. I just wanted to say thanks for watching to the end of the video. It really means a lot to me. If you enjoyed the video, let me know what you think down in the comments below. And leave a like. And tell your mom about the channel. And, something else, like, comment, subscribe, favorite, whatever. I'll see you in the next video.